Bonjour and welcome to Fabulously Delicious, the French food podcast. I'm your host, Andrew Pryor. Enchanté.
Enchanté.
Today we bring a brand new monthly mini-series called Le Petit Lexique, French Terms Explained. Each month we'll dive into a quintessential French food term or phrase, unpacking its origins, cultural context, how it's used today, and of course, what makes it so deliciously French. From apéro to amuse-bouche, confit to charcuterie, we'll be building up your foodie vocabulary one charming term at a time. And for our very first episode of Le Petit Lexique, we start with a cornerstone of French conviviality, the beloved Apéro. Welcome to Fabulously Delicious. What is an apéro? Well, an apéro is short for apéritif. It's more than just a drink before dinner though. It's a ritual, a cultural cornerstone and a celebration of good company. Technically, an aperitif is an alcoholic beverage that's served before a meal to stimulate the appetite. But in everyday French life, the apéro has taken on a broader meaning. It now refers not only to the drink, but also to the entire social occasion. The time before a meal when friends and family gather, sip, snack, and chat. It's informal, cheerful, and deeply ingrained in the French art of living. An apéro might involve anything from a simple glass of wine and a bowl of peanuts to a beautiful curated spread of olives, charcuterie, and cheeses. It can happen at home, in a cafe, in the park, or on the beach. Whether it's a spontaneous moment or a planned gathering, the apéro is all about unwinding, connecting, and embracing a slower, more joyful pace of life. The word aperitif comes from the Latin aperire, meaning to open. The concept dates back thousands of years. In ancient Egypt, people enjoyed dried fruits and beer before meals. The Greeks held symposiums, gatherings dedicated to drinking and discourse. In Rome, the pre-dinner ritual included wine and honey-based beverages like ambrosia to prepare the stomach. During the Middle Ages, aperitifs were reserved for the upper classes and used primarily for medicinal purposes. Herbal wines and spice drinks were believed to aid digestion. Fast forward to 1846, French chemist Joseph Dubonnet created a wine and quinine drink to combat malaria. His wife began serving it socially, sparking a trend. By the Belle Epoque, the apéro had firmly established itself into French cafe society, and soon it became a cherished custom across the country. When it comes to aperitifs in France, there is an impressive variety of regional favorites and national staples. Pastis, the anise-flavored liqueur, especially popular in the south, reigns supreme. In fact, over 65 million litres of aniseed aperitifs like Pastis are consumed annually. Other popular choices include Pinot de Charente, a fortified wine made with cognac, sweet vermouths like martinis, Suze, and classics like Kir, white wine with creme cassis, and Kir Royale, champagne with cassis. In summer, you'll spot plenty of apéro spritzes and chilled rosés, while more festive occasions may call for champagne or a French 75, a French 75. And let's not forget the local favourites like Lillet in Bordeaux or Gentiane in the Auvergne. Snacking is not optional during an apéro time. It's essential. The French rarely drink without something to nibble on. At its simplest, an apéro might include a bowl of chips, peanuts, or olives. But hosts often go further, offering charcuterie, cheese, crudités, dips like tapenade or rillettes, or even verrines or tartlets. Cheese is generally reserved for after the main meal, but you'll occasionally see camembert, brie, or comté making an appearance during an apéro. More elaborate apéros might feature foie gras on toast, smoked salmon, or savoury pastries like gougères. The beauty of an apéro table is that it has variety, spontaneity, and a regional flair often. Apéro time typically falls between 6 and 9 p.m., but it is flexible. It can happen before lunch, on weekends, after work, on a terrace, or anytime someone feels like sharing a moment with friends. In rural France, apéro is as likely to happen in a garden or a village square as it is in someone's living room. The key elements are ambience and togetherness. Whether it's a sunny terrace, a living room with a large coffee table, or even a line dancing class with snacks in tow, apéro is about marking the end of a work day and the beginning of leisure. It's as much about the setting as it is about the company. And if you think that the French don't line dance, well, think again. They certainly do. Sometimes apéro becomes the meal. Enter the apéro dînatoire, a casual gathering where drinks are served alongside enough food to stand in for dinner. It's more structured than a snacky apéro, but less formal than a sit-down meal. There might be quiches, savoury cakes, salads, crudités, bread, and sweet bites to follow. An apéro dînatoire can be planned or just be spontaneous. It's particularly popular among students, young adults, or for birthday gatherings. Think tapas-style portions served buffet-style, often enjoyed on a terrace or around a low table. It embraces the same conviviality as a traditional apéro, but keeps the evening light and unfussy. Planning a trip to France, heading to Paris, or maybe you're one of those lucky ones that already live in this incredible city. Whether you're planning your dream foodie adventure or just looking to savor the best that Paris has to offer, I've got you covered. After years of living in and indulging my way through the city of lights, love, and good food, I'm thrilled to share all my delicious discoveries with you, my fabulously delicious audience. If you love French food as much as I do, then I think that this book is made for you. Introducing the 2025 edition of Paris, a fabulous food guide to the world's most delicious city. This isn't just an update, it's a celebration of all things food in Paris. Packed with even more hand-picked recommendations, the guide now features expanded sections for restaurants, cafes, bars, fromageries, boulangeries, and patisseries. Plus, I've added exciting new sections for vegan and vegetarian options, dining with a view, and a revamped and expanded food walking tour to help you explore the city bite by bite. With over 400 listings, including iconic food streets, gourmet supply stores, wine bars, and more, this guide is the ultimate companion for anybody craving a true taste of Paris. Whether you're hunting down flaky croissants, creamy cheeses, or a perfectly poured cafe creme, you'll find it all inside. Grab your copy today at andrewpryorfabulously.com, where you can order a signed gift package version, perfect for food-loving friends or family, or head to Amazon, where it's available in print and a Kindle version as well for instant foodie inspiration. Bon appetit and happy exploring, mes amis. While apéro is uniquely French in its ritual and vocabulary, the concept certainly exists elsewhere. Italy has the aperitivo, where drinks like spritzes are accompanied by snacks in bars and cafes. Spain offers tapas and the more casual tapio, a way of hopping between bars enjoying small plates and drinks. In the Middle East, meze brings together a small plate of savory treats with wine or a wrap. Greece does something similar. Even in Anglo cultures, there's the occasional pre-dinner drink with canapes or happy hour. But what sets the French apéro apart is the way it seamlessly blends food, drink, and connection into a cherished daily ritual. So next time you're in France, or just feeling inspired, why not prepare your own apéro? Open a bottle, plate out some nibbles, and toast to good company. Santé. And that's a wrap for this episode of Fabulously Delicious. Thanks for listening to this first episode of Le Petit Lexique on Fabulously Delicious. Next month, we'll dive into another French food term. But until then, bon appetit and vive l'apéro.